So I believe on Capricorn FM, Limpopo's hottest frequency. A beautiful Thursday, the 6th of June 2024, 13 minutes after 8. We're about to get into property talk, and today it's all about pets and why they are allowed and not allowed at a complex near you.
Bright and breezy. It's a new season and Mall of the North is all about brilliant shopping, delicious dining, incredible family entertainment and fabulous fashion, all for you. Cozy up and enjoy it in all convenient shopping hours from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on weekdays and 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekends and public holidays. We follow all COVID-19 protocols for a safe shopping experience. For more, visit mallofthenorth.co.za and catch up with us on social media.
Capricorn Breakfast on Limpopo's hottest frequency.
So Philip Skuman is in the building. He's the broker and owner of REMAX. And here's the thing, probably you've been looking for a place to stay. You know, you're getting in touch with agents, you're looking through all the different adverts that are there. And this keeps coming up, you know, pets allowed or no pets allowed. Why is it such a big issue? Because we know there are places, Philip. Oh, good morning, Philip.
Hi, how are you guys?
Welcome, how are you?
Well, thank you so.
It's good to see you ready for winter, all warmed up and everything.
Yes, got it.
So you're saying, Philip, you know, when it comes to looking for places and pets and all of that, why is it that sometimes people get disqualified if they have pets?
Yeah, so firstly, I think let's differentiate because a lot of the times the no pet thing goes for sectional titles, complex units, where the reasons could be noise disruption, damage caused, etc., etc., etc. for others. But now let's say you're in a freestanding house and you want to rent that, and now the owner still says no pets allowed.
Huh.
I'm like, why?
Can that still happen though?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. But remember, he is tendering what he's offering, and
Okay.
it's up to you to either accept or decline.
Okay.
So it's a supply and demand thing. So now you'll find that, well, what we're currently seeing is that if you are a pet-friendly house, then you can charge more.
Oh.
If you are a no pet-friendly house, you can charge less. And remember, we have a clause in our contract that stipulates that the tenant has got to give the property back in the same condition that we did, in terms of the garden. So if you don't even water your garden, I'm still going to take your deposit because now I need to replant the garden because you let it die.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
You see, so or you let your dog scratch it up or whatever. I need to replace what we had.
Yeah.
Okay. So to me, it doesn't make sense that a landlord would say no pets in a freestanding house.
Yeah, I mean, I took it for granted that freestanding means you have all the liberty to do whatever. And I mean, do we have laws even around this? Or are you guys just using this to charge more rent?
So there are, okay, so yeah, there are laws, but you are not, you can't say that it's my right to have a pet and therefore I must have a pet in your house.
Okay.
You can't do that. The Animal Control Act or Animal Protection Act actually says that if you want to have a pet, there's certain stipulations. There needs to be adequate space, you know, and
Yeah.
that kind of thing, taking care of them properly, etc. So you can't now go and put a medium-sized dog in a 2-bedroom flat.
But can I put a chihuahua?
Yes, but now the thing is, our perspectives differ as to what is small.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Small, medium, and large.
Yeah.
We actually have a scenario now where the body corporate approved a Chihuahua, and then it wasn't a Chihuahua. He didn't say the breed, but
He said it's a small dog.
It was a
and it
medium.
grew.
It was a medium-sized dog, and this dog got so frustrated in the house that he started scratching the walls, drywalling holes in the drywalling. You know, it's a lot of damage,
Yeah.
and
Sure.
the tenant's deposit doesn't cover the damage.
What?
So now it falls into the owner.
Shoot.
Oh,
You get what
my
I'm saying?
goodness.
So for this reason, a lot of owners say no.
Okay.
But it's not just owners, it's body corporates as well. Because now we're looking at the tenants calling the body corporate daily saying this dog just keeps barking, he doesn't control them, you know, it's a nuisance to us, it's damage, he eats up the plants in the complex, la 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 la.
Yeah.
Now the body corporate says,
Okay.
let's make this easy. No pets allowed in the rules of body corporate. Now no one in this complex is allowed to have pets.
Yeah.
A lot of retirement villages have that, and that you'll find that's one of the reasons the prices don't increase that much in certain of these estates because of the rules that are hampering.
Yeah.
Remember, let's just think about it from a psychological point of view. Okay, you as a landlord, I would want a tenant with a pet because From a psychological point of view, people with pets tend to be more stable,
Yes.
more emotionally available,
Oh, okay.
more intellectual,
I hear
clever.
you.
I mean, that's the kind of people I want to deal with.
Yeah.
You know,
I hear you.
So what happens
those
in
are the
a,
guys more likely to pay.
what happens in a case in point where I snuck in a pet and it's there in the house? It's against the rules. It's against what the contract, the lease is saying, and I snuck in a pet, and it's not causing much damage. It's not doing anything wrong. It's just there.
Or a papagaai or something, or some sort
Oh,
of.
papagaai.
There's many types of small pets that people sneak in.
Yeah. So what happens in those
Hamsters, rats,
cases?
mice, snakes. People farming with snakes, snakes as pets. Yeah,
Wow.
funny things we've seen.
Yeah. So in
Um,
those cases, how do you deal with them?
Well, it's a breach of contract.
It's a breach of contract.
So you either hope we don't find out, or you hope your pet doesn't cause damage so that we will find out. If it's a snake, it's probably not going to cause damage unless somebody's eaten. but a dog, in this scenario where it scratched holes in the drywalling. So yeah, at the end of the day, I think if you've snuck a pet into, you're in breach of contract, and you better hope that whoever is managing your leases doesn't find out, because they'll be forced to follow what the agreement says.
Okay, so in conclusion, I kind of feel like everything is
You're sort of powerless. This is why the rates on pet-friendly properties are going up, and the rates on non-pet friendly properties are getting down. Now a landlord calls me and says, "Why can't you rent out my property?" I'm like, "Bro, because your body corporate has taken a decision that no pets are allowed. You have a 3-bedroom unit with a yard." This is why people want 3-bedroom units with pets, or with yards.
Yeah.
Because I want the pet.
Of
And now the
course.
body corporate's made a rule and said no. And now the landlord says, "But I don't care." And the body corporate has the rule. So now the landlord has to fight it, and he can get consent for a pet. Or the body corporate will now run the risk of not being in favor with his owner. So the next time we're going to vote for the body corporate, guess who's not getting voted? Because you are physically detrimenting, or bringing a detrimental effect to the value of my property.
Yeah.
I can't charge the rent that I'm supposed to be charging because you don't want me to have pets.
Oh goodness.
So it's a fight. Landlord, body corporate. It might be either or. It might be both.
Yeah.
You never
It's
know.
still hanging in the air. We didn't really quite come to a conclusion.
Find another unit.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. In conclusion,
Find
you want
another
a pet,
unit.
find another unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And pay more.
All right, Philip, thank you so much for your time for coming through. That's broker and owner of REMAX, Philip Skuman.
Thanks, guys.
Our vibe is